What is good, YouTube? It's your boy 41P here, back with another YouTube video. Today, your boy is gonna hit some legs. I say is going to because I have not actually gone to the gym yet. Lately, as y'all know, I've been up in Gville with my girlfriend, so it's been pretty hard to actually consistently sit here and record videos, especially when we're attached by the hip 24/7 and we rarely get the chance to spend time together like this. I'm gonna use it as much as I can, you know, but times like this, when she's in class, when she's at work, I like to take that time to try and make my videos. Of course, y'all have seen where I've recorded a couple with her, but it's not like she's, you know, heavily involved in the process. But at the end of the day, I love her. She's my number one priority in this life, and I don't know what I would do without her, you know. She motivates me in so many ways. She keeps me motivated in my working out, even when I feel like slacking. She'll pick me up, tell me to get my ass going, you know, go hit legs. Or if I'm bitching about hitting legs and talking about maybe even hitting just chest, she'll tell me to stop being such a little bitch and hit some fucking legs, you know. If y'all want to surround yourself with people who are going to support you in this life in the way you want to, okay? Because everyone in this world has different definitions and different understandings of what support is, just based off how they grew up, based off how they were raised, and what they were taught in this world, you know? So, for one person, supporting you might be listening to you and letting you do whatever it is you want because they know they're making you feel comfortable, even if it's not necessarily healthy for you, or, you know what I mean? Or, you can get someone who tells you what they really think, who tells you exactly what they think you should do. And sometimes that can be overbearing, you know, especially if you're just trying to vent, trying to get some emotions out, and you're constantly having someone telling you exactly what you think or what they think you should do. It's about finding that balance for you, you know, and as a partner or even as friends, you know, you want to surround yourself with people who you feel comfortable in that sense around, you know, especially to keep you motivated. And not only that, you want to find those who are surrounding the gym. Of course, not every single person you talk to in this world has to work out. However, I fully believe that every single person should work out. And if you also believe this, then you would want to surround yourself with people who go to the gym, who have that grind set, who are just genuinely wanting to make the best out of this life and always wanting to chase, you know, they're always on the chase. Of course, you don't want to chase too hard because then you're just going to be nonstop chasing, but at the end of the day, you want to always have those things you love and pursue, and you also want people who have that similar passion around you to also love and pursue things, you know. Anyway, legs is going to be commencing today. I'm not crazy excited, I'm not going to lie. I'm pretty tired. I slept quite a bit. I got like a good 9-10 hours of sleep, but your boy's still tired. Been partying hard up here, been having fun together, you know, just doing the relationship thing, really. I mean, me and Vera, we often go through periods of time where, because we're not technically, like, I mean, we are long distance, but we're not necessarily light years away from each other, you know. So we come up here, I'll chill, do my thing for a little bit, try and be as present as possible. That way, when I get back home, I can lock back in on my shit, do as much as I need. So the videos are going to be coming through even more consistent when I get back home. Of course, I have been posting while I've been here. It's just been hard to get one out every single day. Of course, realistically, I struggle with that anyway, but, you know, in the grand scheme of things, it's been a little harder while I've been up here. Whew. But we've been having fun. We've been playing Smash. We've been playing Mario Kart. Nintendo drops such good games. Such good games. And it's kind of funny because, like, I've noticed Nintendo is such a niche category of games in the sense, not only are they all, like, you know, Mario, Villager, kind of like all have a similar, what's the word I'm looking for? They all have a similar kind of character base within him, but Nintendo's always done whatever they wanted. And I feel like everyone, when they're following life, they should basically take on the Nintendo mindset, because I mean, you got Pokemon, you got Mario, Okay, I'm sure that I know they do a lot more. Okay, that you got other gaming systems as well. I say everyone should take on the Nintendo mindset because Nintendo is very unique as a business and as a brand in the sense that, well, of course, a lot of businesses don't actually listen to their consumers, but Nintendo does what they want to do, not necessarily for the money aspect, but for what they just want to make out of their games, what they want to make out of their cards. They do that shit, and they don't listen to you should make more reprints or you should redesign this or that. Even if everyone in their fucking consumer base is telling them to do something, they stick to whatever it is they want to do because they're Nintendo. They don't listen to what the bulk of the consumers want to do, but I kind of like that because it makes their brand not only exclusive in the sense that the experience is always going to be what they want to provide for you, but it's also very cool, and I admire it because I feel like we should live that way with our lives. Like, if someone's telling you not to go be an art major, and you love fucking art, you've been doing that shit since, I don't know, elementary school, you've just always loved sketching and drawing and creating things with your hands, and you want to make a life out of it, don't listen to the fucker who's telling you not to be an art major or that you can't make any money out of it, because that's straight up bullshit. Okay? There's always a can and there's always a can't. Always. It's a matter of the person to choose whether they make it a can or a can't, not the other people telling that person. And that applies to every single one of us, you know? All of us have the ability to make our decisions, and we all have our own ability to determine whether we're successful or not. Not only that, we to determine what our success is. We all define that within ourselves, and we can't let anybody else choose that for us. So at the end of the day, don't fucking listen to what anybody else has to say, even if it seems like everyone might be riding the same fucking train. Listen to you, listen to your heart, listen to your gut. Use the balance of those two to make your decisions, and do what you want to do. Be a fucking Nintendo, okay? Everyone, hit your workout today. Make sure you hit the gym. Make sure you get your cardio. Make sure you eat your carbs, your protein, drink your water, and everybody, slay the fucking thing.